I'm Taylor Ruark.
I'm Jamie Richmond.
Jake Parker.
I'm Ashley Parson.
And we had Emile Durkheim.
Durkheim was born on April 15, 1858, and he died on November 15, 1917. He was born in Lorraine, and he went into a family of rabbis. He was not as religious as his family, so he decided to take a different direction. He ended his life living in a Jewish community, but he died as an agnostic. He spent his early years in a very demanding secondary school, which prepared him for the rest of his life. After graduating, Durkheim spent his time in Germany and studying, and then returned to start teaching.
Okay, famous works for Durkheim. This is some pretty good pieces of literature. Never read any of them, but they're probably really good. All right, go on. Okay, The Division of Labor in Society, The Rules of Sociological Method, Suicide, a study in sociology, and the elementary forms of religious life.
Okay, his career. He taught at a university where he established the first department of sociology in Europe. In 1902, he moved to a place in Paris where he was appointed professor of education and sociology, and he remained there for the rest of his career. His main arguments. He thought of the structure as possessing unique qualities that had specific effects on the individual. He generally held that individuals in any social system were insatiable in their needs and demands, and that the job of the social order was to place limits on them and to make sure the social order functioned successfully. Durkheim's rhetoric. The background for the virtues of individualism centers on the mistaken conviction of Alfred Dreyfus for treason and for supposedly spying on the Germans in 1894. Durkheim argues against the principle that the good of the social order trumps individualism. He maintains his argument by not mentioning Dreyfus. He starts with the question of rights of the individual and then defines individualism to guide him through the rest of the essay. Lastly, he discusses the moral unity of the country and that individuals and intellectuals go together.
Sexual effects on society. Then, the modern society seems to contain that the potentialities for individualism within the social regulation. And now, it shows people that they can be individuals with the effects that society has on everyone. His thoughts of culture has become part of today's ethnology. Interesting facts. Durkheim was a Jew with a German name. His only son died on the battlefront of World War I in 1916. Due to the grief of that death, he lost of his son. Then he died a year later. And he was friends with Jean Jaurès, the leader of the French Socialist Party.
Durkheim's final thoughts. All individualism lies within the conscience of the individual, and respecting authority as rational as long as such authority is rationally grounded.
What we learned from Durkheim, what we learned was social structure allows individualism to occur in a smooth/safe manner. The social structure and the regulations that the social structure gives us, it gives the individual a sense of moral guidance to pursue their goals instead of leaving it up to them and to use a chaotic and immoral judgment.
And there's our work cited.